This is Pop Gibberish. I'm Joe.
I'm Shay.
And we are watching the final episode of DOTA. If you watched the last episode, then you know what happened. We're not going to do another recap because we actually shot this already and reacted to it already, but we lost the footage due to some technical difficulties, which we are so sorry. Some of the reactions were so good,
man,
and so emotional. Because there's some crazy stuff that happens in this episode, and I am so sorry that we lost that. Hopefully, we can rewatch it. It's been a couple weeks since we watched this episode, so hopefully we can kind of capture a little bit of that essence. But just full disclosure, full transparency, we did already watch the episode before once. So, with that being said, we're going to jump into the episode. We didn't do a recap for the last episode because we kind of already, we usually use our recaps to like kind of predict what this episode might be, and also kind of remind ourselves of what happened in the previous episode. We're shooting both of these on the same day, and at this point, it's been about a couple weeks, so we're just going to jump into the episode essentially. Like and subscribe to the channel so you can, follow us along on our journey from show to show, and patrons obviously are going to get this episode first, and we're going to drop episode 6 and 7 at the same time. So just as a reward for being patient with us while we had some technical difficulties, we're going to just drop both of those episodes at the same time so you can watch this back to back. If you have not watched episode 6, go back, watch episode 6 twice so we can get that algorithm going, and then come and watch episode 7 and react with us as some things happen that we really don't want to happen. Just tragedy. Anyway, we're not going to spoil it for you. If you haven't watched the episode, definitely go support this the show on Netflix, because that's where we're watching it at. This is not a market substitute. We're not the normies, so I don't want to steal their words, but we're going to go ahead and jump into the episode now, and let's do it.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
And back to the episode.
Beloved servants, your goddess is risen.
When I first came to the woods,
She's cutting her eyes like this chick.
I was broken. Broken in every way. I was at peace until you needed the scourge. You drew her out. Sent her to war.
She's like, wait, what?
Me.
Right.
I thought you were going to be happy I'm back.
Right.
I reject you. I reject tyrants in all forms. Elves, humans, gods. And the rest of you?
It's like, and you
Princess, let us out of the hell you left us in.
You choose to be nothing, so be it.
Yeah, I didn't understand what she was taking from them.
Yeah, me neither.
I didn't know if she imbued them with power or strength or something like that before.
Right.
And that's why they were so strong. But she was the scourge before she started serving Salamine. So she was already strong before then.
Right.
We aid our brothers.
It does seem like they have lost a little bit of the color that they had before.
Yeah.
Their costuming and skin seemed a little bit more vibrant and saturated before, and then she did that, and they look kind of dull.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny.
Yeah, I was really trying to figure that out. Like, what does she take?
Many returns.
Not many.
Not our goddess.
Your little godling failed you.
The godling acted according to her nature. No more, no less.
Which is probably
I've
according to
taken
his
her
plan.
faith from. Without her, your plans come to nothing.
Poor Fenrir.
As I trust you to be who you are. And
Which
for
means that he knows.
I owe you my thanks.
It's like, this is all part of the plan.
I owe you my thanks.
Maybe we can get a better look at what he's building here. They're going to show the schematics.
Yeah.
Some kind of tower?
Yeah, definitely.
Looks like a weapon of some sort. Maybe.
Could be.
Never harm you, my little sunbeam.
Ugh.
Never harm me? You murdered my parents.
Do
You took them from me. You took everything from me.
You are the light. I am the void. You are my purpose, my meaning.
I know what I am. I am my father's daughter.
Get him.
It's a dragon!
Be silent and flee.
It's like, shut up and run.
Right.
What about you?
I'll write a poem. It will be beautiful. It will be for you.
That was so tight.
Come get some.
Formidable than a mouse.
Princess, it was an honor.
See his ring?
Mm-hmm.
Had like 3 stones in it.
Well, they're all blue. I didn't even pay attention. They were all
There
blue.
was
Right?
3. Yeah, they were all blue.
3 blue stones.
Oh.
He was gonna go in to save her, and she came out to him.
Right.
Confrontation.
I was freaking out when he started growing. I was like, wait, what?
I know, me too. Looking like Godzilla.
Right. He definitely doesn't
Oh.
look like a dragon because he doesn't have wings, but I guess he is a dragon.
Right, right. Oh, man.
Dragon Knight.
Claim my title right now. A little bit of ice.
Right. Oh, man. It's like his portals. He has portals that just open up and...
I think they're like black orbs.
No.
But he did say he was the void to her,
Yeah.
to her son being powers. Whatever.
Tell me how to help you.
Yeah. Sucks. Poor Aura.
The eye was merely not what you imagine.
Yep. Hiding in plain sight.
You have known its love.
Love.
I like that this eye
Yeah.
looks like an eye.
Yeah.
You would die for her.
It's Marana, the
Your
sunbeam,
truth was shrouded in
the
doubt.
Princess of the Sun.
It was a bit on the nose. I think we figured that out a long time ago, though.
Yeah.
She needs us now.
She does not need us. She must find the power within herself, beyond death.
So you're saying it's fine if she dies? Flesh is essential. Life has meaning because it's short, because we're vulnerable.
Yeah,
Let's
but...
shoot some little bitty bullets at it.
Right. If it even reaches him.
Right. So what's the effective range on those rifles? And they're not even going for like vital spots like the eyeball or anything like that. They're just shooting right in the armor. Like, who does that? Like, they got to be smarter than that.
Right.
Without hesitation.
I mean, they've seen dragons before.
Ooh.
That's
Look at that. That's
sucked everything up.
crazy.
It's like a black hole.
Right.
We will war for her. We will shake the stars from heaven.
You know what to do.
Yeah. Look at you, Bram.
Do it.
Legatus tyranny.
There go your friend.
I select you. Is my proposal acceptable?
Yeah, sure, whatever. Whatever, I don't care.
Right.
Do it. I'm like, sure. Okay. Put me down.
Hey, Kaden.
Bram. What? Big bastard. Tell me everything.
Big bastard.
It's just like wasn't shaking at all. It's like,
Right.
okay,
Like,
it's a big one.
I can't handle him.
Please understand.
Look at
if
Morrissey.
it comes to it, you will be the first to die.
That was so unnecessary.
I know, right? He's like, I want to make my grand entrance.
Ooh,
She fought
that
him.
was scary.
Yeah,
She saved me.
it's supposed to be.
Where is Davion?
He's right there.
He's right over there.
The Crimson Devil himself.
Uh-oh.
We share a common enemy today, little mouse. I propose we slay the abomination together and save our reckoning for another time.
Acceptable.
To battle!
It's like, that's cool.
Right.
Let's do it. I'm okay with that. And then he just
I like
flies
it.
off.
Yeah. That was so tight. Just
Kaden is so
not even
sick.
sprint. He's just in the midair, like, put.
Seriously.
Wrong.
I admire your spirit. It has all.
What did she think that arrow was gonna do?
I know, right?
What in the crimson dawn is that?
Crimson Dawn. Oh yeah, that's right.
Look at Marcy.
It's like, I'm your opponent.
Yeah, that was a nice shot.
Davion, please be in there.
You're done.
Bye bye.
Removed head from neck.
Right. That was nice.
Love that shot. Take him down.
You stand in the light for the Dawn Star. You have forgotten our song. You will submit.
Kaden just chilling on top of one of the spires.
Right.
We belong to it.
Dragons talk too fucking much.
He's like, can we just kill this thing?
Right.
My back.
Right. Right. My neck and my back.
Right.
The power you've stolen through the slaughter of dragons is impressive. But you are still a mortal man. You still have limits.
That hit. I thought that.
I thought that he was gone.
Yeah, I thought he took him out. Clean out. That armor was just, I guess, I thought it was. How many people did he just kill doing this? Those buildings weren't empty.
Right. Him. Worse than Terrorblade.
I know, right?
Yeah, way worse.
But we haven't seen Terrorblade at his full power, though, either. So.
We haven't. Look at Marcy.
She's like, I'm getting it.
Or you could punch a hole in the
Right. Like, I got it. Don't worry.
Right. She like, whew.
When I first met you, you needed me to protect you.
Yeah, I see it. Remember, yeah.
I feel it. I remember.
What is it that you remember?
Yeah.
Though?
Like, and she was illuminated saying it, so it's
Right.
like she should.
Like she was
Anyway.
connected to something higher.
Right, higher than herself.
With the knowledge.
Do not test my admiration. I am your family.
That was like the classic, I am your father.
Right.
I am the void, the wastes between the stars.
Wow.
I lived in
The
darkness.
dire and the radiant.
Yeah.
By chance, I encountered strange rocks. Taught me their song. I learned darkness meant nothing without the light.
It's definitely an eyeball.
Right.
I raged in horror and despair, unimaginable loneliness, until my rage brought me to the greater truth. The world worm made flesh. For 3,000 years I saw to her needs, many lifetimes, many forms.
So it was always a woman.
My precious sunbeam.
It was a dysfunctional type of love.
Very.
Like serial killer style love.
Right.
Obsession.
Crazy.
It's that red rock.
Ugh.
But it hurt him. She got the hand.
I know. No, Marcy, no. Speed
She spilled
broke
blood
through
more
his
than
barrier.
once.
Look at her, look at her, look at her, look at her.
She
Go, Marcy, go, Marcy.
She was getting with him until this part. Oh.
Handmaid.
Let her go, Kashura.
Of the light for the light to truly shine. Of you, little handmaid, and she will shine.
Kashura, please!
Oh.
two of our favorite characters.
Right.
Snuffed out. Obliterate him.
He's crazy.
Sun's glory.
Blow him away.
The eye opens. The eye sees.
Marcy.
It's all well and good, but a little too late.
Yes.
Marcy, wake up. Please.
Ugh.
Your Majesty.
You know what awaits you.
Tell the little mouse he is free.
You pulled me back. Marana? Oh no.
This is too bitter sweet. Like,
Yeah.
I am the light, but in disguise. No death, no shadow. Love can fade. It was enough.
Solitary congregants.
seeing that again still was hard.
You said seeing it again was hard?
Yeah, seeing what happened to Marcy was very hard.
Yeah.
Because she didn't deserve that.
Yeah. I almost teared up a second time.
Yeah.
Like we said before, we already watched this episode. The first time,
it was very hard.
It was rough.
Genuinely, it was hard.
It was a lot of denial because we thought that light was going to like envelop her or something, and then her eyes were going to open up, and because she still had that sun, the solar energy in her. That's how she got so strong when she got powered up. So we just assumed,
which came from Marana.
Right. We just assumed that when Marana like held her, she was gonna like embrace her eye of the world worm powers and like heal her or something. Kind of like Oroth did for
Bram.
For Bram, you know.
Yeah.
But it just didn't happen. And then they buried her, which kind of put the nail in. Well, for lack of a better term, excuse the pun, put the nail in the coffin, basically saying she wasn't coming back. Which sucks. So unless they pull some crazy, ethereal, magical thing where she comes back as like a dragon or something like that in season 3, that's it for Marcy.
I'm ready for season 3 because I need to really know what is going on, because that was so unnecessary, but it was kind of like a necessary evil almost that had to happen for Marana to... I'm like, but you remembered before it got to that point with Marcy. That's the part that's upsetting to me.
It seemed like there was the power, like she was supposed to remember the power, and she remembered the power, but then didn't utilize it when she was supposed to.
Until Marcy took her last breath. Like, it took Marcy to die for her to illuminate.
And there's a term for this. They use it in comics and movies all the time. It's called fridging. It came from back in the day. There was I think it was a Green Lantern comic where he had a girlfriend or a wife. I can't remember what the details were, but essentially to make the hero step up and take on the villain, they killed the love interest and they put her in a refrigerator. That's how he found her. So it was very problematic. A lot of people spoke out against that, and it was like a big thing about it. So now it's a common term in TV shows and movies and other media, that when you have to kill off the love interest to get the hero to spurn the hero into doing something heroic, it's basically fridging. And they kind of fridged Marcy in this.
Yeah.
They basically fridged Oroth also, because they killed off Oroth to get Bram motivated to fight.
Right.
So it's like they did it twice in the same episode.
Yeah, that was a lot. That was really a lot to witness all at one time in one episode. There was like no break to, you know, kind of process what just happened to Oroth. And then Marcy, of all people, who was just...
To their credit, though, they did make us feel for a character in a very short amount of time. Like, we felt for Oroth when she was... she's only been introduced... last 3 episodes?
Pretty much.
So in 3 episodes, we felt so deeply about her to the fact that where she died, it made an impact.
It did.
Now, the only thing is, some of these characters seem to have plot armor. Like, obviously, Marana, Davion, Bram, Kaden, because they went through almost the exact same punishment as those other 3 characters, Lena, Oroth, and Marcy, and they didn't die. So, I mean...
Well, Lena did. It didn't hit us as hard with Lena. It surprised us, and it was really messed up what he did to her.
Yeah, that was
But I mean, I guess finding out she was the one that tried to kill Marana.
But she even backtracked though.
Yeah.
She was like, I thought Marana was like her uncle, which if she was, that would have been a good play, because it's like her uncle was a deplorable human being.
Right. So she had good intentions.
Right.
You know.
But obviously good intentions don't mean much.
True. And she confessed, you know, she got it out.
True.
She confessed it to Davion. But yeah, seeing that again, this is that was rough. Yeah. I was not looking forward to seeing that, because, and I know that these are animated, you know, characters, but the fact that they made her such a likable...
They really did.
She was just such a cute character.
Yeah.
And she didn't talk. She didn't have to say anything.
No lines.
But her actions meant the world.
Yeah.
I think that was a good point. Like, the love that Marana developed for Marcy, it wasn't a verbal exchange. It was just all action.
All action, nonverbal emotion. Yeah. And that's a credit to the writing team for being able to write a character that literally has no lines and still make them lovable. Yeah. It's like, that's hard
cute.
to do.
She was a protector. I could say more about her than most real life people. right. I really can.
Right.
Like she was a protector, and she was loyal.
Yes, definitely.
Man, she was so loyal, like to the death. She was loyal to her death.
Right.
And that man.
Ride or die.
She's true to that. She lived up to it.
Right. She died.
Anyway, you know what?
No, too soon. It was too soon. Okay. Anyways, well, we want to thank you for joining us on this Dota adventure. We're going to have season 3 whenever book 3 pops out on Netflix. We're going to actually start watching this. So go ahead and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when that drops, so we can watch it with us. All right, so you can watch it with us. Also, we got a few things coming. We got a lot of stuff a lot of irons in the fire. You know, I've been using that term a lot lately. I have no idea where I got it from, but so we have we have a lot of things going on. There's a lot of shows that we are going to be watching, so stay tuned for those. Drop back to the channel, grab one of those other videos, get some merch in the link down below, become a patron, link down below, all of that stuff, link down below in the description. Yeah, all of that stuff.
Link down below.
Link down below. Anyway, thank you for joining us
and completing Dota Book 2.
Okay, bye.